And now let's talk about the tax reform program, Republic Act number 10963, or the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion. So, first is what is train law? So, train stands for Tax Reform for Acceleration and Inclusion under the Republic Act number 10963. The tax reform for acceleration and inclusion, or the TRAIN, is the first package of the Comprehensive Tax Reform Program, or the CTRP, envisioned by President Duterte's administration, which seeks to correct a number of deficiencies in the tax system to make it simple, fairer, and more efficient. The goal of the first package of the Comprehensive Tax Reform Program, or TRAIN, is to create a more just, simple, and more effective system of tax collection. As per Constitution, where the rich will have a bigger contribution and the poor will benefit more from the government program and services. The tax reform program aims to provide the needed additional revenues that would fund our country investment needs, promoting better lives for Filipinos. So, Train Law is a platform where it allows to help Filipino people through infrastructure, through education, health, protection, social program, and etc. So this law was envisioned by our recent president, Duterte's administration, which seeks to correct number of deficiencies in the tax system to make it simpler, fairer, and more efficient. So it means this law is for our Filipinos, and it will help our system to make better and to be more improved, and also remove the system that will give a negative impact, especially to all Filipino taxpayers. There's a lot of things that the tax reform fund helped. So one of that is the education. So the tax reform will be able to fund investments in education, so achieving a more conducive learning environment with the ideal teacher to students ratio and classroom to students ratio. The tax reform fund helped education by achieving 100% enrollment and completion rates, build 113,553 more classrooms, and hire 181,980 more teachers between 2017 and 2020. So next are regards in health. Tax reform program help the healthcare services. With tax reform, we can invest in our country's healthcare by providing better services and facilities. So, tax reform program envision that they will upgrade 704 local hospitals and establish 25 local hospitals. Um, they achieve 100% PhilHealth coverage at higher quality of services, build 15,988 new barangay health stations, build 2,424 new rural health units and urban health centers. And between 2017 and 2022, they hire an additional 2,424 doctors, 29,466 nurses, 1,114 dentists, 3,288 pharmacists, 2,682 medical technologies, 911, 911 public health associates. These are the major features of the train in healthcare services under lowering the personal income tax reform or the program. So next is infrastructure programs. The additional revenue raised by the reform will be used to fund the infrastructure program or of the Department of Public Works and Highways, or the DPWH, which consists of major highways, expressways, and flood control projects. So funding this major infrastructure program is possible with tax reform for our country to sustain high and inclusive growth. So in terms of infrastructure, tax reform program offered major highways, expressways, and flood control projects that it will give a sustained high and inclusive growth for the country. So according to Republic Act 10963, lower lowers personal income tax or rebate for all taxpayers except the richest. Under train, those with annual taxable income below 250,000 are exempt from paying PIT, while the rest of the taxpayers except the richest will see lower tax rates ranging from 15% to 39% by 2023. So Republic Act ang 10963 restructures the personal income tax PIT schedule with separate schedule for compensation income earners, purely self-employed individual and or professionals whose gross sales or gross receipts and other non-operating income do not exceed the value added tax threshold of 3 million and mixed income earners. So no, these are the old tax rates before, and this is the new tax rates. So next is simplifying the estate and donors tax. So estate tax, instead of having complicated tax schedule with different rates, train reduces and restructure the estate tax to a low and single tax of a tax rate of 6% based on the net value of the estate with a standard deduction of 5 million and exemption for the first 10 million for the family income. So Republic Act 10963 simplifies the estate schedule, form a 6-bracket schedule with rates ranging from 5% to 20% to a single rate of 6% based on the value of a net estate. So no more from the old tax rates, so very kuti. Now the new estate tax rate will be based on value of net state, which 6% na jud. So next is the donors tax. So Republic Act 10963 simplifies that the donor tax schedule from an 8-bracket schedule with rates from ranging from 2% to 15% to a single rate of 6% of total gifts in excess of 250,000. 6% tax rate likewise applies if the done is a stranger. So no, from the old tax rates ranging from 2% siya no up to 15%. But now no, the new tax rates of donor tax is not exceeding 250,000, means 66% lang siya jud. Di na siya mulapas. So thank you sa pagpaminaw, and I hope na po may katunan. And good luck for the quiz. So have a nice day.